You are watching Keeping It Real, Pueblo's premier community access late-night television program, produced at the Center for New Media at Pueblo Community College here in Pueblo, Colorado, where videos you make get played, showcasing your talents and creativity. Keeping It Real is Pueblo's platform to broadcast to the world. Welcome your hosts of Keeping It Real, Mr. John Martinez and Jessica Famey.
Welcome to Keeping It Real, the summer episodes. Damn.
Yeah, I hope you're having a blast. Like we are.
Bullshit, where's my gun at?
Okay, alright, okay. I give up. Let's get on with the show.
Alright, as you can see, we're here at the Riverwalk.
While I enjoy the rest of my ice cream, you can check out this month's
Idiots Unleashed.
This video was previewed last month and was the winner of this year's Spring Fling Film Fest.
It was written and directed by Luke McMurtry. This film stars David Starcer and Frankie Aragon, who won the award for Best Actor at the festival as well. So enjoy Mr. Dragonshirt and Mr. Fireshirt fight to the death.
No. What I'm saying is that I have a major problem with needles, right? I can't give blood, I can't watch someone give blood, I can't watch needles going into someone's veins, blah, blah, blah. But I can poke someone with a needle if need be, as long as I'm the one that's doing it. I can watch someone give blood, and I can watch needles going into veins as long as I'm the one that's doing it. But if someone tries to do it to me, forget about it. Man, I'll pass out as soon as they wrap that stupid rubber tourniquet thing on your arm, you know? I mean, look. No tattoos. You know why?
Needles?
Needles. Last time I was getting a physical, the nurse was like, "When was the last time you gave blood?" And I'm like, no, forget it. And she was like, "Well, I think since it's been such a long time that you should do it." So I got mad. I said, "Fine, just do it." Well, by the time they were finished, I was wearing a gray t-shirt and the back was completely soaked with sweat. I mean, you know that paper thing that they lie down on the bed that they have to change out after every patient that lays on it? I mean, that was completely soaked with sweat too. It's crazy. Who would think that something so small could turn a man my size into such a scared little kid? You know what else scares me? Bears. What? Bears, they're terrifying. They will literally eat you alive. I mean, that's like the scariest thing I can imagine. Being eaten while you're alive. I mean, they'll bite your scalp off, they'll rip you to shreds, move you to the bushes, shit on you, and then come back and eat you later. I hate them.
You pretty much are a bear.
Oh yeah? Wanna have sex?
Sure.
Alright.
There's 12 tracks on that CD. That's a lot of music for the price. That's $1 a song. Can you tell me anything else you can get for $1?
Yeah, lots of stuff.
Oh, right. But how many of those things will move you like this CD will? This CD. This music will move you. This is some damn groovy music. Now, I'm not one to blow my own horn, okay? I'm a humble guy, and I know the difference between good music and bad music. And if my music was bad music, I wouldn't sell it.
Is that a panda?
And no, it's not about the money. If it was about the money and I had access to sell something as rich and meaningful and wholesome as this, I would be charging a lot more than what I'm asking, believe me. No. No, no. No, I happen to want to help the people by providing this orgasm of the ears at an absolute steal of a price. Excuse my choice of language, but this is some groovy, sexy. Once word gets out about this CD, and it will, you'll be able to look back and say, yeah, I knew about Field of Fire long before any of you motherfuckers did. I bought a CD from the artist himself in a little stand in his own hometown. I actually met the guy. I got his autograph. I took a chance on a winner, you know? Actually, I could autograph it for you, though. It'll be an extra $5.
500 years, 500 cat ears.
All right, bitch. Give me the verse. Verse! Give that There better be money in the All right, give me your jewelry, too. Give it! Oh, yeah.
How these prairies make me happy.
Oh. Yeah, well, nothing like going for a ride every now and then.
You want some?
No thanks. You know, over that ridge, that's where I found Cracker. She was just sitting there. Dumb old horse.
Ah, she's old.
Yeah, well, too bad I'm gonna have to put her down.
Oh, you don't want to do that. Have you heard this?
Jumbo, you bought that? Have you listened to it?
Nope.
It's 12 o'clock midnight. My hour to
Did you get your stuff, Jumbo?
Yeah, he got it.
It's 4 in the
What is this?
I don't know. Some shit that Jumbo bought from this like mentally challenged guy. Take a look.
The clock hands go round, round my face. The hour
Yes, babe, I went to the place where Jumbo said the stand was. No, there was no creeper, no stand, no nothing. Okay, I'll be home in a little while. Bye.
You have the Field of Fire CD.
Yeah?
Did you listen to it?
Yeah, I did.
It's good music, right?
I mean, if you want to call it music. I mean, it's pretty much the most terrible thing I've listened to in my entire life. I mean, I'd rather listen to an Ashley Simpson CD than listen to that again. No. I'd rather take a dump in my own ears than to listen to this again. Fucking horrible.
Every morning, I'm not ready.
Look, man, this is just a big misunderstanding. Let's just call this whole thing off. What do you say?
Really?
What do you shake on it? Psych.
Alright, face. You're dead.
Let's dance.
Fireman, Blue Dragon, epic battle. Need I say more?
No, John, you don't need to say more.
Well, how about that lead actress?
Yeah, that chick needs an acting coach, right? Anyway, let's keep on track here.
Yeah, let's try to keep this professional here. What's next on the agenda, Jess?
This segment is called the Open Mic Summit, hosted by Donnie Rubel. And the discussion is with local musicians on how to make it big in the industry. Enjoy.
Good evening, everybody. This is Open Mic Summit. My name is Donnie Rubel. Today we are here with 3 local musicians from the Pueblo and Colorado Springs area, and they're here to just share some of their knowledge and insight on the music business and really what it takes to really get out there. They have a lot of experience on the road, and I just think that our viewers would really like to hear just what their thoughts are about a lot of these topics. So let's begin today. First of all, introducing our panel today, and we have Mr. Chi Bong. Please, can you tell us a little bit about some of the projects you're working on, and just a basic summary of what you're up to?
Yeah, thank you very much for having me here. Yes, I'm Chi Bong. I'm actually in a group called Bullheaded right now. It's my collective. We're actually working on an album right now. I actually just recently put out an album called Sleeping While You're Awake by Chi Bong. I'm also in a group called Two Tone Taurus. Sound Powered Engine is the collective, the record label, if you will, that we work with. Just been trying to grind everything out and just work hard and produce that music out there.
Nice. Next, we have Bob Latona from Cosmic Waste. It's great to have you here. Can you tell a little bit about yourself?
Hi, well, we got this band going. We've been going about 3 years now. It's rock metal music. There's 4 members in the band. We got an album that we're working on, about a dozen original songs. We do all original music. Good melodies, good times. We just want to share our music with everyone.
Oh man, that sounds fun. Good stuff. All right, and next we have Lash with the crew Lyrical Mischief. Lash, can you tell a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, like you said, I'm with a group called Lyrical Mischief. Thank you guys for having me here. It's a pleasure. We're an independent group out of Colorado, Pueblo preferably, and we work with No Gimmick Records. We also have an album that we just released called For What It's Worth, available on DatPiff, also available on Reverb Nation for free download. So we're trying to spread the music, spread the word.
Okay, great. It's great to have you all here. You're talking about downloads, and right away, let's go into one of the popular aspects of music and what people are able to really take advantage of now is Twitter and social media use. Can you talk a little bit about, first, Lash, I'll come to you, a little bit about how it's really helped you out, social media?
It's kind of a double-edged sword. You go into it thinking, this is gonna be great, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get 1 million likes, I'm gonna get, shows, but it's a timely process. You gotta really put your mind into it, be creative with it, and be steady and consistent with it is my main thing with social networks as far as Twitter and Facebook and things like that, because a lot of people that don't get to talk to you, that aren't really around you a lot, that's the only way they know what's going on in your life, you know what I mean? So
yeah, and they want an update. They want to know. They want to be the first to know, not the last, right?
True, very true.
All right, Bob, how do you feel about social media? How has it helped you?
Social media is a huge factor in our band. 3-4 days a week, I spend 3-4 hours on each of those days networking through Facebook, Reverb Nation, MySpace, my band. There's just so many websites that I try to social network. It's important to keep your message out there, to keep getting people to come to your page and look at it and hear your music, just see your name. It's a huge factor to get people to come network with you.
Sure. Chi, now, your album just dropped. How have you really taken advantage of the social media out there to really promote your album, and what has been the reaction?
Oh, well, like all these guys said, it's really important to be out there on that social media, all of that stuff. So we've just been trying to exploit that as much as possible. Myself, the Sound Powered Engine label, my man Zet Free, Found Edge, he's really been pushing for me. My whole collective is just really working well on the Twitter, the Facebook, the Reverb Nation, all that stuff. And at this day and age right now, that's kind of the only way that we can promote, and really get the music out there to the people is, with this internet media and the social media and stuff like that. So it's been working really well for us. I think that 90% of the things that people hear about and people that come to the shows and stuff like that is from the notifications on the social media sites and all of that stuff. So it's something that you gotta do. It's a focus that you have to have,
Sure. Just real quick for our audience, give me 2 sleeper websites that you have found that really helped you, and maybe that, let's stay away from obviously the Facebook and Twitter. Let's go beyond that and really just some that I may not even know about, or, that maybe you could share. Can you share 2 of us with us, Chief?
Yeah, exactly. Well, the 2 sleeper websites that everybody I think is sleeping on is soundpoweredengine.com, you know what I'm saying? And bullheaded.bandcamp.com. I think everybody needs to check those out. There's a lot of free music on that bullheaded.bandcamp site. Soundpoweredengine.com is going to tell everybody about our show updates and stuff like that. And it's something that we are providing for the people. I feel is really important.
Okay, Bob, can you give us just a couple websites that you've been able to take advantage of?
The one we get our most response from is our most useful one is Reverb Nation. They have a bunch of pay per things that you can use on there to help you get shows and such. But even if you don't use those, it's a huge networking thing. To find venues, to find members, to find fans. We use it every day. It's a constant, you know. And besides that, you know, we use the dead giant, MySpace. Everybody thinks it's dead, but it's actually quite popular still in most of the world. Just here in America, we're so far beyond them.
Yeah, here it's actually coming back and making a resurgence straight
It is.
for musicians.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
As a music platform, it's hard to beat MySpace.
And you're talking in the world, you know?
Yeah, in the
when
world.
And that's where, you know, and that's what I really like about it is taking advantage of this digital era. You know, it's so easy to get $1 or sell or communicate with people around the world.
There's virtually no one that you can't reach.
Yeah, that's awesome. Maybe a couple websites that maybe if you agree with them, maybe even talk about a website that you find useful.
Yeah, like he said, Reverb Nation is really useful as far as just people being able to access your music if you don't have an actual website for your group or your band or so forth. And also one that I really like is SoundCloud. I think SoundCloud coexists really good with Facebook as far as just like, you know, it doesn't take that much work to get your stuff from the studio to the web to your friends. You know what I mean?
Coordinate well. SoundCloud, I have used them.
Yeah, I agree.
Great. I'm sure our audience is going to really, you know, you take this advice and really try to check out some of these websites and see how they could implement them into their whole marketing campaign there. All right. Speaking of marketing, there's a very powerful tool called the music video. And I just, you know, your album has just been released and you released a music video along with it.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about how you feel, really how this music video really helps you?
Oh, I think the music video is tremendous to any artist or anything like that. It's able to put your vision for the song into a light that, you know, that is understandable for the listener, for the fan. It puts a face to the artist, to the voice. You know, it's just music that people are listening to. They're coming up with their own ideas of what you look like or what, you know, and all of that stuff. So it actually puts things in perspective for everybody. I think that a video actually cracks the door open for your fans and for listeners and consumers to really reach out and get a taste of who you really are, you know?
You've used, I'm sorry, Bob, you've used some video footage and you've put together some compilations that you feel that have really helped you out and on tour. And
Yeah, you know, having the video helps get venues, helps get fans, helps just to get the word out. We have a number of videos on YouTube, Reverb Nation, and our latest show at Sunshine Studios, we did a Live Loud and Local Festival, 25 local bands, and we had a professional DVD made, and it's very good, it's very helpful, it gives people a better perspective of what you can do and what you're capable of.
Great, yeah, that's some great insight. I don't know, do you have a video out?
I don't have any actual music videos out right now, but I would like to reiterate what he says, because there's some like real big hip-hop heads, you know what I mean, that listen to music that they have no idea what the person looks like, or they don't know how, you know, you could think that he's 10 feet tall, and then you go to one of his shows and you're like, this is him, you know?
You're like a million times.
Yeah.
It's nice to be able to relate with someone.
Like that, you know? And that, it kind of goes in with shows too, or like when you post a video of your show on there, they're like, well, I didn't know Lash was white, or, you know, I didn't know, you know, it's just things like that. And it was just like, you know, it's really cool to be able to, we're gonna get started working on our next music video very soon, you know what I mean? As far as incorporating show footage and, you know, just taking it to that next level.
Yeah, I feel that the music video, it really allows people to meet the artist before they meet the artist. You know, and they have the one up on you. Oh, I know you, I know, but they won't come up to you, but they'll even play it off like, you know, they don't know you, like, you know.
That's very true.
You know, but I think it's very necessary, and it's just great to hear you guys' insight on how that's helped. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to go take a quick break. We're going to try to pay some bills here, but more importantly, during these breaks, we're going to showcase some of the music here that our artists have performed. So first, during this break, we're going to have Bob Latona here and with his band Cosmic Waste, and here's some footage from one of their recent shows, and we'll be joining you soon.
Thank you very much. You guys made a great crowd. Thanks for having us. Think what you think, do what you do, and enjoy the night.
Be sure to join us in the next 2 episodes in order to see the rest of the discussion. Also look for the whole thing on our YouTube channel.
Make sure to like us on Facebook and send questions or videos to keepingitreal4you@gmail.com.
Enjoy your summer and the Riverwalk and the rest of the fun places to visit in the area.
And come join me at Farrah Fitness for some Zumba.
Hey.
Bye.
Before you realize, live good, not live great. Don't hesitate to seize the day before it's too late. Why the hell would you wait? Watch it pass before your eyes, before you realize. Living good, yes, you probably should from the